Hi, all of you. It's Gil. So, for the top 4 things that you've noticed about me, have you noticed these 4 things about me? Number one thing, you probably have noticed that I never bombard you guys with to subscribe to me, or asking for donations or fundraisers, all that type of thing. If you probably noticed that you never heard that from me before. Well, I could tell you, it's because I don't want to be out there bothering for money. I mean, I don't want to be looking like that, and I just don't want to make myself look that way. I mean, with that, and like, of course, like, you get these websites that's always asking you to donate. I think that gets a kind of annoying. That gets annoying when we have websites or YouTubers, like that, especially the ones that have that, especially the big ones that have millions of subscribers and shit. Like they're constantly bombarding you to subscribe. I don't do that stuff because I think that's really annoying. It's really annoying. So I want to keep myself, I want to keep myself free of being annoyed at. I want to keep the annoyance free. I want to keep myself free from looking annoying. Of being annoying to you guys. That's the last thing I want to be doing, being annoying to you guys. So if you notice, but I mean, although I don't ask for money, those some of you do give me money, and I really appreciate that. I really love that when you guys do that. I mean, I love the times when you guys actually give me money just out of your heart. I mean, it's from your heart. I mean, it's like, yes. I mean, it's the greatest thing that it is me. That's the greatest thing that can happen. You guys giving me money just out of love and that type of thing. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate that, and because it is helpful. I mean, it's helpful when you guys give me money, like, on those when I'm doing the lives, you guys will give me like super chat money and stuff. I mean, I really appreciate that. I appreciate every one of you guys who do that, and that'll never change. Like, even if you give $1, I mean, I really appreciate even $1 from each one of you. I mean, like, because you figure if I got $1 from 50,000 of you, I'll get $50,000. Nice, very nice. Well, yeah. So anyway, you don't see me bombarding you guys to subscribe me. I've never done that, and I want to keep it that way. That's how I like to be. And number 2 thing that you probably noticed about me, or about my videos, is like some of the videos, like particularly the old home movies, the whole old camcorder videos. Like for the 80s, I use a blue background. If you notice the color of the background of the intro part of the videos, I use like a blue background with yellow letters for the 80s videos, 88, 89. And actually, I use it also for during the time that I lived in the condominium days, because going on to 1990 and 91, of course, you still get that 80s vibe. So I use a blue for the 80s vibe video, if you notice. And then for the 90s videos, I use a yellow background for the intro parts, and then the black lettering for the days of Joe. You probably noticed that a lot of my 90s videos have a yellow background, because that's kind of like signifies like the afternoon of my life. I think of the yellow being the afternoon of my life, and the blue being like the morning of life, like the sun is rising. That's like the morning of my life. Blue, the 80s was like the morning of my life, so to speak. And then yellow is like the afternoon, so I use yellow background for the 90s. And then for the 2000 videos, I'm using like an orange background for a lot of them. But in a lot of today's 2000 videos, I put like the same shade, but I'll use like a red or a green, same shade. So, but basically orange for the 2000 video. I use a light orange for the intros of the 2000, and that kind of signifies like the sun is like going down a little bit more, going on to the afternoon part of my life. And so in this decade, what have I been using? I think I feel like when like blogs of this decade that I've been putting, I usually put like a light blue. I usually use a light blue because it's kind of like the sun is setting. It's like the sun is kicking back on in my life, you know, so to speak. It's like the sun is going down and more becoming more cool. That's the sun getting cooler in my life, so to speak. Like the afternoon of my life, the morning of my life. That's how. If you notice that, you guys probably noticed that about my videos. And then still one more thing to notice about me. If you notice that I like to wear these all the time, these shiny shiny tank tops or shiny shirts. Usually, well, these you've been noticing me in these a lot. It's because I love the way these things look on me. I like how they look. I mean, I want to be different. It's all about being different. And I have a bunch of these. You know, I have a lot of these. I have like a shiny blue one, and then I have this red one, and I have a shiny gray one, and then I have a shiny black and white, and a white one too. I mean, I just like the way they look. I mean, I go to the gym with these. You know, I just like to look different. I mean, I like to be different. I mean, I just like the way they look. I mean, that's just straight out. I mean, and then of course I have like spandex pants and shorts that I go to the gym with. Like that's the same material, but they're in the spandex shorts or biking. You know, I use those for bicycling. I mean, I just want to be different. I like to look different, and it's just like the way they look. I mean, I feel I look good, and I mean, I'm good enough. I mean, so yeah, I mean, that's the third thing to notice. And then now the fourth thing to notice about me, if you probably noticed, I lag a lot in posting videos. Be like for this example, like the 4th of July video, I was really all on the 4th of July. I posted probably about 5 videos that day, different years of 4th of July, and then I was putting a lot of videos up and everything. But then all of a sudden, you don't see any more now. You haven't seen me post any videos until today, which is the 23rd, like I'm almost 20 days later. If you notice that I lag a lot, I do that a lot. And then the other thing too, part of this that you notice in me is that the texting, like if some of you text me, if you notice that I almost never respond, yeah, that's rude. Yeah, I'm sorry that it seems pretty rude that I don't respond to you guys. I'm sorry about that, you know. But I mean, see the what's actually behind that, it's just that, I mean, it's just that, you know, the midlife crisis. Remember when I posted that video about my midlife crisis, because I have so much in my mind, and I'm a dad, you know, doing my dad things and like making sure that everything's well-being, and so like I work Monday through Friday, and then when I get home, and by the time like my mind is like it's all on and full on, and I'm tired mentally. I'm really tired mentally. And so at the end of the day, at the end of every day of all day thinking and like drama in my mind, or all the things that it's happening in my mind, all the things that I'm doing to make sure everything's good, and being a dad, that type, I mean, they wears me down. And so by the end of the day, I just want to turn my mind off and just sleep it off. And then apparently, like I say, like the weekend, like I say, when I work, like when I work Monday through Friday, and then when I have the weekend off, Saturday, I typically like to spend Saturday like to turn my mind off completely from all the week thinking of being a dad and doing all the things that's needed to like to keep my mind on and stuff. Like my mind is on 24/7. So I mean, I use Saturday to turn my mind off and just sleep it off, you know. So yeah, I mean, so if you notice that, I mean, I when I lag a lot on uploading videos, and I lag a lot, I'm sorry that I lag on you guys when you guys text me and I don't respond. I mean, I know that's rude. I know that's rude. I know it's rude because I feel that way myself. But for me, I'm used to it. And for me, and when I text somebody, I mean, I expect the same result. You know, I expect it to come out of them too not responding, because I'm used to that. I'm used to that because that happens a lot to me, but I'm used to it. I mean, I understand, you know. I mean, so I mean, well, I did when I respond, when I put a comment on a video. I mean, I expect not to be responded. I just want people to see it. That's all I want. I mean, when I post a comment on any of those videos, especially the Scotty Kilmer videos, when I put a comment up there, I'm expecting not to be responded. So I mean, I just post a comment to make myself feel like somebody's reading it. That's all I want. At least somebody to read it a little bit. I mean, so, and for me, I mean, I when it comes to you guys texting me or that type of thing, or responding to my video, like commenting on my video, I read every one of you guys' comments. Even though even though you don't see anything responding, I do read it. But of course, like I said, I lag a lot on responding to comments or responding to text. I lag a lot on that, so I'm just letting you know that that's what's going on. That's what probably some of you noticed, that I lag a lot. So yeah, I mean, that's what's going on. I mean, you have to understand one thing, that when I don't respond to you guys' text or comment on the on the YouTube, including the AC videos. I mean, like I read every one of you guys' comments there, and that's how I got a overall evaluation on the AC video, the air conditioner video, and my evaluation. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, I read it, but just understand that. But I'm never ever meant to avoid any of you. I'm never meant to do that. I am not. So I mean, it's just telling you what's happening in my mind, you know, because I'm just naturally like mentally tired from being a dad, you know, or just doing my, you know, like being a adult life, you know, like the responsibilities of the adult life, especially this house here. I mean, all the responsibilities of everything that I have around here, you know, and house and kids and even the cars or all the bills, you know. So you just probably understand that. I mean that I'm never meant to avoid any of you guys, and I'm not one of those kinds that's gonna be like one of those that I'm trying to avoid because I don't like you. I'm not that kind. I don't want to be like that. I mean, I want to say hi to everybody who says hi to me. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're an alien from outer space. I'm just gonna say hi to you too. I mean, I'm more than happy to talk to you guys. But of course, I mean, for those of you like who's out here, I mean, like any of you who live nearby me, or you happen to see me, I mean, I'm more than happy to say hi to you. But of course, I might have my midlife crisis, and my tone may sound kind of like dull on upon saying hi, but I don't want to be that way. I'm not meant to be that way with you. I'm not meant to be like to avoiding you. It's just I'm just tired. But it's not like I'm saying that I don't want you to talk to me or anything, but I'm just saying that I'm just tired, and it's just what to expect to see in me when I'm tired. So I mean, I'm just saying that I'm tired. So yeah. mentally just mentally, I mean, that's I'm talking about. Well, anyway, okay, I hope you liked this video. For those of you who are all interested in knowing about me, so yes, I hope you like this and everything. So yeah, I mean, oh, one last thing, that you noticed I'm always doing this. I don't know, I'm always doing that because I feel like I want to pull. I just have this urge to pull down my shirt. I mean, my tank top, you know, because it wrinkles up here. Because I got this a little bit too big. I want to order some ones that are a bit more tighter, like the ones that fit more better so it doesn't wrinkle. Because these are too big. I want to order the ones that are more tighter. But anyway, alright, I hope you liked this video. Today is July 23rd, 2023. Alright, see you on the next video.